My name's James Rohde, and I'm the founder and current director of the Celebration High School Choral Vocal Program. This year, we celebrate 10 years of existence here on campus. And while things haven't gone exactly how we planned for our 10-year anniversary, we're still here and we're still singing. It's hard to believe that 10 years have gone by already. We've accomplished so much in the past decade, from starting with just 2 choirs with a little over 50 students, to sometimes up to 4 or 5 choirs with over 130 students. We've definitely made a lot of progress here on campus. We've got a wall of amazing honors. Students have done well at district and state festival. We've taken tours to Washington, D.C., New York, Atlanta, and some of our students have even gone on to major in music and become music teachers themselves. I'm exceptionally proud to work with these students year after year. What we put together for you today is a few digital recordings and thoughts from our students now, and you're also going to hear from some of our past choir presidents on what choir did for them. I hope you enjoy the program. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Bryce Wood, and I am this year's choir president at CHS. This year has been different. Because of COVID, we haven't been able to perform in front of people, and we aren't able to do things such as candlelight and solo and ensemble and all county. But we are fighting, and we are still strong. I am so happy to be a part of such a great community where I meet so many great people, hard workers, and that come here and sing even though they have these masks on. And I am so grateful to everyone who comes to school and sings and still makes this choir happen even though we are going such a tough time. I really am grateful to be a part of such a great community, and I hope for many years to come it becomes even greater.
And I'm 23 years old now, and I'm here to tell you what choir taught me, and most importantly, what really Mr. Rohde taught me. And that was to stay confident and to go for your dreams. And the way he did that was literally because I was just a little girl who walked into choir freshman year, didn't know what choir was. I knew that I liked to sing, and I was so shy and bullied just the previous years, so I had no intentions on making any friends in high school. But because of him, I did. And because of him, I was able to gain the confidence. He found my voice inside of me and showed me that I actually could do something with it. And even though I'm not currently singing right now, Corona did a lot of things that messed it up. But besides that, I did find something cool out of Corona, which was able to make a TikTok and talk about the LGBTQ plus community and educate about it. And I believe that if it wasn't for choir, I would have never even started that because my confidence would have been
Hello, my name is Grace Aguilar, class of 2012. If I had to pick one thing that choir taught me, it would have to be having confidence in myself as well as having an escape. I think for many people, choir was a place where you can express yourself through singing without being judged. And thankfully, everything that I learned then, I bring with me every day to work as a paramedic in New York. When COVID hit, I actually connected with my patients through music, whether they were having a bad day or they were sick or dying. I wanted them to feel that same escape and that peace that you feel with singing.
Hi, my name is Christina Jimenez, and I was the choir president of the 2017 to 2018 school year. One thing that choir has taught me is to always take pride in your work. Undoubtedly, there's going to be somebody in the audience who's had a pretty rough day, but with your art, you are 100% capable of turning their day around. So always be happy with the work you're doing, give it 100%, and always, always do better.
Hi, my name is Michaela McWhite, and I was a CHS Choral Program Choir President from the school year 2018 to 2019. I would just like to share some things that I learned in choir for me personally. So one, for me especially, I learned so much about owning my individuality and owning who I was, owning my purpose and what I was meant to do. Especially because we're in a group space, sometimes you kind of feel insignificant in the bigger picture of things and kind of just feel like you don't matter. But owning your individuality, especially in a group, is so important because you worked there, you earned that spot, you were supposed to be there, that's what you're meant to do. And you are so awesome and so special. I also learned the importance of allowing yourself in leadership or just in any part of life to be vulnerable, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone to care for other people. Especially with the craziness going on, we need kinder people, we need nicer people, we need leaders, we need active people working to make the futures better, not just for people like us, but for everybody. I also learned the importance of preparation and diligence and hard work paying off. It's a lot of hard work, even though singing is one of my many things that I love to do, and it's a huge hobby of mine. Please understand the importance of hard work and know that it will take you places. I can attest to that. I know sometimes when maybe you don't get a solo or you're not in this select group, you feel like your hard work's not paying off, but trust me, it pays off and it takes time, and your time is your time, and when your time is meant for you, nothing and no one can take that away from you. I also just want to share one last thing. Something I learned was truly how to put others before yourself and love others. More than you love yourself. It's a thankless job sometimes, especially participating in the officer team, but it really is worth it in the end.
Hi. What choir taught me was the importance of acceptance, and by this I mean being accepting of others. So back in high school, I was kind of the black sheep of my family. I didn't feel like I belonged, and I didn't feel like I could be myself in my own home. And what choir did for me was create this sort of sanctuary, this home, where I could totally be myself and not be afraid to do so. It didn't matter what you looked like, how you dressed, where you were from, and who you hung out with. At the end of the day, in this class, we were all a big family, and that was very, very important to me because I felt like I was accepted, and that's just such an awesome feeling to have. And I feel like bringing that now into my adult life, it's very important to me that I can be this sanctuary for anybody that's in my life, and that's what I learned from choir is the importance of accepting others and making them feel like they belong.
Hi everyone, my name is Eva Montilla, and I was lucky enough to be last year's choir president. So what choir has taught me is that no matter your background or how you identify, or any little thing that society likes to use to identify us, it doesn't matter in choir. In choir, you're just around like-minded individuals who share the same passion and drive as you, and it's just such an amazing feeling to have, to know that you have that tight-knit community who understands you on a deeper level than anyone will. Choir has also taught me that no matter how hectic things get or uncertain, especially with COVID, music is still going to be a constant in my life. I'm so grateful to be going to college for music and living out my dream, and just knowing that no matter how hard things get or difficult or hectic everything may seem, my love for music and choir is always going to stay the same.